Good morning, besties. I say this because it's literally 10 a.m. I have literally just finished getting ready and came to record this video. And this video is something that I haven't ever really dabbled in before. Like, I've built my dream house in terms of like, this is the house that if I was to dream of a house, it would be this. But I've never built a house that came to me in a dream. So it's slightly unhinged energy, which I do believe is what I do best. But also, unfortunately, my dreams are perhaps the most mundane dreams. My dreams range from, unfortunately, reliving trauma over and over again. And then if it's not that, it's just really mundane shit. Like one time I had a dream that my neighbour waved at me. Anyway, no one likes to hear about each other's dreams, but you really like to talk about your own, so that's that. Let's get the green screen, shall we? Flipping through my fingers. I'm a Sebastian stan, but I never thought I'd see those parts of Sebastian Stan, although I have heard that it is a fake. Moving on. Oh my god, can we stop trying to make wedding stories happen? So this is the house that, well, not this one specifically, but we'll be building the house that came to me in a dream. But like I said, my dreams are pretty mundane, besties, so don't be expecting too much, do you know what I mean? I just had this idea in my head and I don't even know if it's going to plan out. You know what, I'm quite embarrassed now actually, because what if he's coming in here expecting this big Disney princess castle? I'm not sim-proofed, besties. I don't have those skills. It looked so much better in my dream. You know what? We can give it a chance. I'm just worried about the back because the back bit is, well, she's very square. Now wrong with that, like, how can we jazz this up a little bit? You know what? I'm going with it. I'm keeping my hopes high. Slipping through my fingers. Oh, anyway, what does everybody else dream about? My biggest dream, right, if I had one superpower, and my friends know this because we've discussed it at length, and I would discuss it again at length. My favourite superpower is flying. If I could have any superpower, it would 100% be flying. And I would train myself in combat and stuff, so I'd be, you know, useful for things other than just flying, to be honest. Like, I would do my service. But flying, I think that's why I really, really enjoy, like, roller coasters. Listen, I don't know if you give a shit, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I feel very strongly about this actually. Like, I love roller coasters so much because for almost a brief second there is a point where you feel like you're flying, and I think that's beautiful. When I was a kid, the Harry Potter game, the Chamber of Secrets game for GameCube, because I was a GameCube bitch actually, it had free flying around the map. I was fucking ecstatic. And then imagine my face when Quidditch World Cup came out. It was a game all about flying. I just think I was just born to fly. I was born to fly or swim, and I just don't think there's an in-between for me. Swim and fly, do you know what I mean? You know what, this has come together a bit more now. There is a plot. Not a strong one. Oh, that'd be perfect actually. I know that there's an island living, it's like a floor thing. Oh, where the fuck have you gone, babe? She is quite literally slipping through my fingers. But basically, this house that I imagined in my slumber last night, she was not bold. I don't think houses have to be, but I'm talking out my arse here. Basically, it was just like a nice little, almost Sims 3 vibes. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, she's quite canny actually. I can't mix and match because that... Right, okay, right, moving on. We've also got this side wall to go on, and I was thinking like maybe a nice window or something, because this outside area is like a patio deck, right? So maybe like a window thingy. Am I pulling it together? Am I finally accepting that I'm maybe a modern build? You know what? It's a bit too early on in the build for that. I might make those shorter, which is like the cardinal sin of building in this game. Oh, and then, but that fucks up. Maybe if you could just, oh, fuck. Right, hang on. Met my match. There we go. No, it's sorted. See, my issue that I'm having is I don't want it to look like a caravan. Not wrong with caravans, babe. I would live there. Honestly, it's my dream to live in a caravan. I do think I would retire to a caravan. I wouldn't even retire to a caravan, honestly. I just want to live in a caravan now. I just fucking love caravans. Do you know what I mean? My family home is only small. Like, it's a bungalow, and we had 7 people living it there at one point. So I think like the clustered living, is that the right word? But like small living, like living with lots of people in small quarters kind of thing. I wouldn't admit this to my parents at the time, but I do think it done me a lot of good. Like, I do like this real community stuff. Listen, I can't. I'm struggling because I can't not make this look like a fucking... Maybe I shouldn't have that. Maybe that's just too much. Maybe no, she doesn't deserve to be boxed. Right, okay. What if I brought that over? See, the issue that I'm having is I still fucking hate it. What about if I removed that? Listen, I'm getting somewhere now, besties. Put that there. I don't know what I'm fucking doing, right? But I'm just vibing with it. And then it kind of still gives the front structure. We can even have a little plant area. It can be a planter box. Oh, that is actually looking, she's really good. G fucking G besties. Oh, that is so, you know what? Maybe I should dream more. Brain, I'll allow it. She is really good. I actually do really like how that looks. See, in my dream, the front door was there, but would it work better to be there? I think it might work better to be there and just do the same thing that I've done in the front out the back. Or those windows are ever so slightly just not perfect. Which, you know, is anybody perfect? You know what I mean? I don't want to hold these windows to a false standard. The one issue that I am running into is that this house is really rather small. That's better. Then we've got a nice sized bedroom. This bit can be, I don't know what the fuck it can be. I also need to make room for a bathroom, don't I? Bathrooms in this game are the bane of my existence. You know what? Bathrooms in general, I do view having a wee, right? This is an unpopular opinion. I don't give a fuck. I do view having a wee as an unnecessary waste of time. Every time that I feel the twinge in my bladder, because I have to push my bladder to check if I need a wee. Every time I feel that twinge, I'm like, oh, for fuck, grow up, Jessica. It's a hoot having my brain, honestly. You know what? Sometimes it gets really, really dark up there. Other times it's a fucking blessing. You know what? I am such a slag for this door. Might make a video all about that door. Does that window look odd there? Nah, she fits in. She's good. The fuck's this? Oh, I know what it is. That's too far over. I was going to say, some things in life just really aren't worth questioning. This is it so far. I think before we get on the inside, I'm just going to work on the outside quickly, I say as I pause. My mind's gone blank. See, what am I doing? What is this vision? No, I can't do that because it looks like a fucking Olympic podium. But maybe if I do those just a little bit lower. Oh, it looks a bit like a smiley face, doesn't it, though? It looks a bit like... I think that looks better. A little bit more unassuming, do you know what I mean? And then we can have a... That's a very big plant pot, actually. That's taller than the wall. This could work. Oh, I do quite like that, actually. And then to offset it, we could even have just 2 little trees. No, that's too much. Oh, that might work. Oh, that's small, though, isn't it? It didn't work, actually. Like, I just want a plant that looks kind of modern, that looks like it would work out. That could work, actually. Why is Eco Lifestyle being the fucking MVP of this? Who'd have thought it? Not me. Oh, God, I was freaking the fuck out there. I thought Motherlode had broken that. I refuse to earn money rightfully, said the Conservative MP. Oh, but size down. That is the perfect size. Thank you. Why? Platform so you know what, I actually prefer that further down, but this game is gonna make me rich. You know what, that'll do. I quite like that. It's nice and minimal. I think I prefer that over that, actually. She's really nice. I want it to have the look of slate, like big slate. Oh, that one's perfect. Yes, that is the exact color that was in my dream, actually. It's all come together really rather nicely. It's suspicious, if you ask me. Do I use a brick? I do quite like the brick. And then on this side bit, I might do an alternate texture. Can't say I've ever even looked at that swatch, but I think I like it. I feel like I need something big out here because, I don't know, the front's just kind of there, but I also don't want something massive in it that I'd take away from it all. I just want it all to come together nice and cohesively. Like, something like that would be perfect, but I just feel like it doesn't match with the vibe of the rest of the house, you know? Maybe that. But then my only issue with that is that I actually hate it. Maybe just a nice bush. Do we have a nice bush? I don't know, besties. I'm really struggling. What about maybe just like a little nice bird bath with like a rock or two? Just nice, something nice and quaint. I like that, actually. And then it doesn't really detract from the front of the house because we've already got plants on the front of the house. I think that shake away the one. Right, and then my plans for this outside area. This is actually our back garden. That's what we're going with. Wow, I really am pushing things out there. Would you look at that? I'm thinking out here is the back garden, so we should have like, I don't know, maybe even a cozy setting moment. Do you know what? This perfect patio stuff, right, is a pack that I never often think about, but I do use these outside settees so much. I would like more outside settees. I might just do white because we've got a lot of darkness on the outside. Oh, and then a little bike that, you know what, this is coming together so swimmingly. Just say that I use a swimming pun because I'm a very strong swimmer. I'm also going to put a broom out there because I imagine that they quite like to sweep the gardens. Oh, you know what, guys, the boat it's officially, it's not even being pushed out anymore. It is out on the waters. Oh, well, my plans have not come to fruition because I really thought that this mirror would show up in front of them. Regretfully, it did not, but I might be able to find a mirror that does. Fucking money is. You know what? Maybe I could make that work. Maybe, but I'm still on the hunt. What if I just place 2 of them like that? That kind of looks like it serves a purpose. And then if I get a really small plant, even smaller than that, and then put it on that shelf, oh, it evens it out. I'm getting somewhere. Is this what it feels like to feel successful? It feels like good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I'm so successful. Actually, it's turning out so well. This bit's got more like curves and everything, so I think this would lend itself better to a kitchen. And then this is a bit more open so this can be the living room. I just need to figure out where the fuck I'm going to put the TV. Oh my God, you know what? I might use the sectional settees. Pick a colour, any colour. We'll go for a green. I am a slag for the green. I think I might let Dream Jessie rule my life a little bit more, you know, because so far this is going exceptionally well. And I might even do a gallery wall. I'm going to trust it. I'm just going to trust it. You know what? If the world is blessing me with good vibes today, I'm going to yonk them. Take them. I need more coat racks. Oh God, I'd give my left leg for it. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't. I'd like another coat rack, and that's just that, isn't it? That is a simple request that I would like. Please, I will use my manners. I'm not sure where I'm going with the kitchen, but I think I'm just going to let it take me there. Are those chairs not modern enough? See, no, you know what? Fuck with them. I do. Oh, not me hanging over the fucking... Oh, but that is like the perfect size though, isn't it? But do I have it in me to use my first pet stuff? Honestly, at this time, Your Honour, I do not think that I do. I just need a nice subtle rug. Just a rug that doesn't say much. Do you know what I mean? A rug that says, I'm here, but you know what? You don't really have to... that's a noticeable rug. You just don't have to notice me. That's what I want. Just a nice, simple, unassuming rug. I'm fucking struggling. Fuck! You know what that might do, actually? That could be the one. Smooth talking, boom, ba-doom, boom, so right. I used to fucking love that song. He's got everything that a girl's want, and boom, ba-doom, guitar cutie, groovy. Oh, I used to fucking love Hannah Montana, actually. Still do, obviously. But like, when that show came out on Disney Channel, it changed my fucking life. Not as much as That's So Raven did, because That's So Raven still to this day has me in a chokehold. I can go back and watch That's So Raven, absolutely no bother, and still enjoy it just as much. Hannah Montana, it hasn't aged as well. It hasn't. But That's So Raven, it's it's for grown-ups actually. So I don't know what to put here. Does it even need anything? I think I might just be overcompensating. What if I put an ice curtain? But what if I did as well? I think honestly, if I put another flower in here or something like that, I think this side might be done. I know that's supposed to be soil, but that looks like really nice concrete. Quite like it, but it is soil in it. I can turn a blind eye to that one, bestie, honestly. Do not mind me. Yeah, my house is made of mud. What about it? Fucking love this mud, actually. Why have I've been sleeping on this Martian soil. I love it. You know what? I constantly surprise myself by slagging kits off and then repeatedly using everything that was included in a kit. It genuinely is my toxic trait, and I know that. But you know what? I'd rather have this as a toxic trait than something actually toxic. Do you think you could be toxic? No. I potentially could be, yeah. I really do hope that you are enjoying this build, because I'm putting my entire sim ussy into it. Oh, I like that, you know. Right, and then the bathroom, which I always fucking hate. Who wants to watch your Sims have a piss? And yes, have I been doing this exact same speech for the past however many years I've had a YouTube channel? I actually think it's going on 5 now, which is really quite shocking, actually, as if I've ever found so much shit to say, but somehow I have. That's pretty excellent, actually. I've done a really swell job there. Right, I think I'm done. Time for the tour, besties. I actually think this is one of the best jobs I've ever done, and I'm so glad I dreamed about this house. I might actually take those things off the roof, because like realistically they're not going to work because you can't actually get up there, so I'm just going to take them off because there's no point dilly-dallying around. Right, welcome to my dream house that I dreamed about. So we enter. This is the front courtyard area. Perfect amount of space for socialising. Also a bike there. If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. Yeah, I really like it out here. It's nice, it's quaint, it's cosy. And then the living room, we've got this gallery wall, which I think is really quite cute, honestly. Plant that is just sneaking out there. We're just going to ignore that. Living room is quite bare, but you know what? It's got a settee and a telly. What more could you need? This piece de la resistance. Piece de la resistance. I don't know if that's... You know what? Fuck it. The piece de la resistance, bitch. In the entryway, it came together quite well. Quite well. Thank you. That's a quote from Pride and Prejudice, 2005 version, starring Matthew McFadden. This is the dining room. She's, you know what? Quite unassuming. Beautiful view of the back of the telly. Love that. And then the kitchen. I do quite like my kitchens to be just unassuming in The Sims 4. Thank you. I just don't like too much clutter all around, really. Then we've got the plant that divides the room up, the bathroom, which, you know what, it's fucking excellent, actually. We have the bedroom with the little wardrobe in the corner there. That is quite a smart use of space, if I do say so myself. She's really good. Little seating area. Hee. 3 hee. Well, 6 hee-hees for you. And then little bed. Shit, there is in fact 2 windows, isn't there? Let me just put another... Don't mind me. Just sneak it on in here, bestie. Right. Sorry for ruining the experience. We are back in. And then we've got 2 windows that both have curtains because they both deserve them. So that is the entire house. Oh, you know what? I do really like these side things that I've done. Are they groundbreaking? No, we do not need 2 mailboxes. My dream house in a dream, just so people don't get confused. So that is everything that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry that my dreams are a bit mundane and boring, but I enjoyed them. I love you all so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye, bitch.